Why would we wait? Why wouldn't we just act now so that we can avoid the economic impact of another lockdown?
Wearing a mask in places like transit, indoor and crowded public spaces is something that a group of Alberta doctors once mandated. They're calling on officials to do that in an open letter.
And in a pandemic, we need to recognize that putting a piece of fabric between our face and the rest of the world is a very minor inconvenience compared to the alternatives like lockdowns or dying.
And it could become a reality. Mayor Nenshi saying Friday the topic will be discussed at council on Monday.
I want to remind people that it's not wear a mask or the economy. It's wear a mask to save the economy. Wear a mask to ensure public health. Because if people don't do it, if they don't do those three things, physical distancing, good hygiene, wearing a mask, when the second wave comes, we'll have to shut down again. And none of us want that.
But only transit and city-owned buildings are being discussed for August. A citywide mandate, well, that might not happen until September. The doctors want them to be mandatory in all indoor spaces outside the home, crowded places, and transit, and the sooner the better.
September is like 6 to 9 weeks away from now. And this is a pandemic that the main enemy is math. The main enemy is exponential growth.
We can't enforce our way out of the pandemic. I think that encouragement, making masks available, public education is the more successful route.
But what about places like backyard parties, gyms, or restaurants where masks can't necessarily be worn or people may decide not to wear them?
There's situations where we can't wear masks. Maybe we shouldn't be doing those things. Maybe indoor restaurant spaces isn't the right time to have them open.
A recent poll shows 75% of Canadians would be on board with mandatory mask policies, but there is opposition. An anti-mask rally is planned for Sunday here in Calgary, but Dr. Vipon says public health is a collective responsibility.
I protect you, you protect me, we both protect society.
The group doesn't want fines to be handed out, but masks being provided for those who don't have them, and using an educational approach. In Calgary, Taylor Braat, City News.